Let's now navigate through the workout status bar here on your dashboard. Keeping in mind that the first several steps here on this dashboard, login, path committed, package fulfillment, package signed, these steps are all the steps that the borrower actually has to go through before the lender can even start reviewing. So when a borrower logs in and they're sitting in this section, that means that the borrower created an account but didn't actually start any of the questions. If you have borrowers sitting in path committed, what that means is that the borrowers started to answer questions but they actually didn't finish. If you move to package fulfillment, what that means is that all supporting documents have been uploaded by the borrower, but they have not signed the package yet. And of course, package sign, that means if you have any borrowers sitting in this section, that the borrower is completed signing their package. And once the borrowers are sitting in this package sign section, now it turns into lender's responsibility and process. So everything pretty much from this point on is lender and borrower engagement. So when a borrower is sitting under lender review, then what that means is that the lender is reviewing all of the documents that the borrower has just uploaded to the system. When a borrower is sitting in pre-terms sent to borrower, what that means is that the servicer has now created pre-approval terms and have sent them to the borrower, and they're waiting for the borrower to respond. Next section, if there's a borrower, pre-terms borrower responded, that means that the borrower has either agreed or disagreed with your pre-approval terms. If you have a borrower sitting in final terms sent to borrower, what that means is that the borrower has approved all of the pre-approval, and now your attorneys or your servicer accounts have created their final terms for the borrower, and that you've sent them to the borrower, and now you're waiting for the borrower to verbally or accept them in the back office. If you have borrowers sitting under final terms from borrower, final terms borrower responded, waiting for notarized documents. So that means that if the borrower has agreed to the final terms, borrower is now in the process of getting their documents notarized. Once the borrower has them notarized, then the borrower gets sent to process complete. And that's when the servicer or the lender receives the final package from the borrower. And so again, on this workout status, the first 4 or 5 bars are actually borrower based, and only the borrower can complete this section of their application. And as we all know, the servicer can jump in and help them and walk through the process if they need to, but basically it's still borrower has to complete the application, and then from lender review and forward, that's where the lender and the borrower can engage together to get to the completed process.